Hello, this is the Watchdog. Welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we have a double unboxing for you. I have 2 more watches from AliExpress. So this is basically part 2 of the quadruple unboxing. I unboxed the first 2 yesterday. Start the wrist check. I'm wearing this We Cool W822. This is one of the watches I unboxed the other day. And Grego's wearing my Denvasi 8292. Grego is upset. Han Solo smuggled in some frog eggs to bypass Princess Leia's tariffs, and he was charging Grogu just as much for their eggs as the local Mos Eisley Hy-Vee. Han said, "Don't look at me. There's the cost of fuel, had to take a longer route to avoid detection, plus had to give Boba Fett his cut." Grogu said, "Why even bother?" Han said, "Because this way you're sticking it to the man." All right, let's get these watches open. I don't know which is which, so we'll just start with this one on the left. So let's get this open here. My trusty scissors. I used to use a knife a long time ago. Scissors are just easier. Oops. Scissors are just easier. All right. Looks like we have a Chenxi. And here's the unsigned warranty card. That's just made of paper. Now let's get this hang tag off. All right, and here we go. We have a Chenxi homage to Hamilton Ventura. The Ventura was Elvis's favorite watch. So, and when you think of Venturas, you kind of think of that era anyway. It just looks like it came from that era. So, but there wasn't a lot of plastic to remove. But it's not a bad looking watch. I've never been a huge fan of the Ventura. I would never own a real one. But the strap is genuine leather. And it is an automatic, and it's ticking away just from me unwrapping it. I didn't have to wind it at all, so that's always a good sign when it self-winds just from unwrapping it. So let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. That looks nice. It's a big watch though. It's a little bit bigger than I was expecting, and it's chunky. Plus this strap's gonna need some break-in. I only have 2 notches left, and I have a feeling though once it breaks in I could probably go in 1 more notch, but until then, so this does not get the Joanne Silver approval, but not bad looking watch if you like the Ventura look. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, let's get this open. And it looks like I get a sizing tool. So that's always nice. I always like to get a sizing tool because I bend these quite a bit. You'd be surprised how difficult it is to remove the links of a very affordable or ultra foldable hollow link bracelet. For some reason those pins just don't want to come out. All right, looks like we have another Chenxi. Chenxi's all the way down. And we got the exact same warranty card, unsigned of course, and made of paper. And here it is. Looks like we have a Chenxi homage to a Royal Oak chronograph. And it even has the AP style bracelet. Of course, this one's hollow though. But a lot of these Royal Oak homages, they don't do the bracelet right because the bracelet's a little bit more difficult to do. So it's always nice when they do the bracelet. So and we have a butterfly clasp. Got more plastic here. But yeah, 2 Chenxis. So I didn't even remember what this was. So far I've been happy with Chenxis considering how little they cost. They've been pretty good. Of course, this is a quartz where the last one was an automatic. And we got the little quartz protector here. Don't know if that's the official name of it. But I already saw the minute hand jump just pressing in the crown. All right, let's make sure the chronograph works. There it is, ticking away. This is a small second chronograph. You're not going to get a large second for what I paid. And there's no sub-seconds. All right, let's go ahead and put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Here's the watch on size, my 7.5-inch wrist. It's a pretty big watch. And look at that distortion on that crystal. It's got quite a dome to it. But it looks nice. And I can barely get 4 fingers. So we're going to go ahead and give this the Joe Haynes seal of approval, because 4 fingers is the qualification for the Joe Haynes seal of approval on braceleted watches. Well, thank you for watching my unboxing video, and I'll be back with hopefully one more unboxing video. And it's going to be a really impressive unboxing video. Got a real coup for my channel coming, and it's supposed to arrive today, but hopefully tomorrow. I'd like to thank my Members Choice members. Still haven't sold a Members Choice watch, but one of these days they'll sell. But just watches aren't moving right now. Bye.